Yes, this is Dr. Joe Bookman, who is a member of the board of the Citizen Hearing Foundation, and he is going to be helping to advance the mission statement of that foundation, which is to, one, hold another citizen hearing, right, and two, to move forward a resolution to be submitted to the General Assembly calling for a world conference to examine the evidence pointing toward an extraterrestrial presence. And Joe, what are your thoughts on that right now? How's it looking?
Well, there are two major efforts. One that came out of the lead of former Senator Mike Gravel and the other 5 members of the United States House was the resolution calling on the Citizens Hearing Foundation to advance the cause of bringing this to the attention of the United Nations. Certainly, each of the 6 former members of the United States Congress saw this as an issue worthy of being examined at the highest levels of government all over the planet. Not only here in the United States, and not only by former members, but by the current sitting members of the United States Congress, as well as the Congresses and representatives of other nations around the globe that are interested in seeing disclosure occur, but also primarily bringing this to the attention of the United Nations.
I think one of the most important things that people will take away who eventually watch the DVD and Blu-ray box sets is that if the actual Congress, the sitting members, were to bring the same witnesses and many others which are also available to testify before the House or Senate on this subject, that they would undergo the same transformation that the former members of Congress went through as they were able to really see this testimony for the first time. If that were to happen, I believe the truth embargo, which is now in its 65th year, would very likely be over pretty quickly. And I think it's also important that the public get involved in this. It would be wonderful if we had the funds to simply put all this together and get it all out, but we don't. On the other hand, I think there's some wonderful benefit from the public getting involved and owning this process, being part of this extraordinary historical process, which ultimately will lead to a formal acknowledgement of the U.S. government, of the ET presence, the fact that we're not alone, and of course that's a major change in human history.